Hello, everyone. My name is Clay, and today I'm excited to walk you through how Ava has allowed me to offload a lot of repetitive and manual work. So, common scenario for a lot of you on the call, as a rep, I can hold anywhere from 25 to 40 opportunities at a time. And for each of those deals, I know I need to do these things that you see on the screen at every stage. But because of how many different deals I have at once, it's nearly impossible to do the level of quality due to not having enough resources and not having enough hours in the day. Well, now that we've onboarded Ava, trained her on all of that tribal knowledge and information from our go-to-market motion, she is now serving as my AI teammate and doing all of this work for me in the background. So now for our demo, I want to walk you through 3 different scenarios where Ava is helping me automate all of this manual work in the messy middle. And so when logging into Ava, right off the bat, she's extracting data from all of my integrated sources like calendar, email, Slack, as well as Salesforce, where she's breaking out all of my deals by Salesforce accounts. And in the background, as every meeting and every call happens, Ava's extracting all of the insights that we need. She can do web research to check for any changes that are happening in the market. And then she allows me to connect to all of those collaboration sources, things like Slack, as well as being able to upload documents just directly in here to add to that context. And then when it comes to interacting with Ava, she actually gives me a chat space and preloaded prompts that allows me to execute different tasks across each stage of the sales cycle. But she's also building the actual documents and work products, things like stakeholder maps and value cases. So she has these accelerators where every call, every insight, and every engagement that we have, she is automatically creating these things in the background without me lifting a finger. So for any deal, I can understand who have we talked to, who do we need to engage with, and what is the next step as far as actions we need to take to further drive this deal forward. So in the past, if I know that we've been working on a value case and I just get this thing done, now I've got to go scramble to do that. But instead, I know that Ava's already doing that for me. So I'm going to go ahead and get Ava to spin out an email that's going to help me set the agenda. And now I'm going to review the value case that simply is just here because Ava's listening in to everything that we've captured regarding value metrics, priorities, any risk, as well as any use cases that are top of mind for each of these stakeholders. This is something that I can now copy. I can throw it into a document. I can throw it into a PowerPoint. I can review this with my champion. And so now when you imagine allowing me to do these things on every single deal, regardless of what segment I'm in, you're going to get a much better outcome. And it's going to really show that we're leaning in and able to turn these things around and match the value back to our products. And so you see that now Ava has given me the email to send out, but now I want to go ahead and start prepping for how I'm going to deliver this value case back to the economic buyer. And now with Ava, I don't need to wait and put in a request and bring in an SE to do any product demos because she can actually formulate this herself using all of these insights and use cases. She knows our products because she's been trained on them, and she has the procedural knowledge to understand how to do demos based off any type of demo framework that you want. So once again, just kind of going back and seeing all of the different prompts that are possible, as well as the things that are just created automatically, saving me a ton of time, and it's resulting in better outcomes altogether. But that's the happy path. We know things go off the rails and things change at the end of a deal cycle. For instance, a common thing that I've seen is, hey, we thought we got the tech win. We thought we're about to move into negotiation and we're done. But now a new RFP comes in. And then from here, they also tell us a new competitor has entered the mix. So instead of me going and submitting a request to get one of the technical teams to review this, I'll actually upload the document. I'll tell Ava that a new competitor has entered the mix, which she's already picked up directly from that phone call transcript. And now I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone, where not only is she just filling in the answers to the RFP because we've trained her on everything related to our products, processes, and security, but we've also trained her on who our competitors are. So she knows how to differentiate against Copilot. And now this is something that I can share directly with my champion from like an internal selling standpoint, where we're giving them battle cards, helping steer the direction back in our favor. And now I don't have to just go prompt after prompt after prompt, but I can actually execute multiple tasks in one output. So you can see that either by the happy path as well as, the unexpected, Ava is there as my AI teammate to help me do more with what I already have and helping me save time, deliver more quality, and win more deals. So I'm excited for you all to get hands-on and see what Ava can do for you, and looking forward to getting back out there in the field and chasing some more accounts. Y'all take care. Thank you.